Hi, everybody. Hi, you know what that means? This is Miss Margaret from the Chattanooga Public Library. Today I'm doing Preschool Storytime. That's for kids 3 to 5-year-olds, but if you're younger or older, come on in. Today we're talking about night and night animals and things that happen. You see in the sky, the moon and the stars, and certain animals come out at night, just at night, and they're nocturnal. I bet you already knew that. The first book we're going to start with is Night Animals by Gianna Marino. I'm not sure what that is. Let's find out. Ooh, look at the little eyes in the dark. Ooh. Hey, possum. It's a possum. What are you doing in there? I'm hiding. Shh. Possum. What are you hiding from? Night animals. Now keep quiet. Can you move over? Let's find somewhere else. Sigh. Oh, they're all squished in there together. The skunk and the possum. Ooh, ooh. Did you hear something? Are you trying to scare me? Help me! Ooh. Help you? You're a wolf. Oh, and look, the skunk let out his scent. And the poor possum got it. See it? Ooh, he fainted. But something is following me. What is it? And he's sitting there holding his nose. Something's following the wolf. What is it? It's big and hairy with long, sharp claws. I'm not here, said the possum. You guys gotta help me. Something huge is coming. It's a big old bear. What can be bigger than a bear, said the wolf. Why is the sky getting darker? And look, the possum is still acting dead. Night animal, run, hide. Stop, said what's that? The bat. What are you so scared of? We're scared of night animals. Oh, but you are night animals. Oh, did you hear something? Somebody's in the tent. And they turn on the light, click, shows everybody. And they say, run, 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 to the people in the tent. And the possum said, ooh, he's gonna faint again. And the owl said, hoo, hoo, hoo. He's nocturnal too. That's a cute book, isn't it? It's silly. Oh, he passed out again. But he's just faking it. I like that book, Night Animals. Now I'm gonna read, Grumpy Monkey Up All Night. He's one of my favorite new characters. He is so grumpy. By Suzanne Lang. He tries to stay up all night. Have you ever spent the night with your granny or something and tried to stay up all night? Ooh, you're cranky the next day. Here we go. I like this story. Early in the evening, just about supper time, Norman heard a whole lot of whooping and hollering next door. What's the ruckus? Norman asked his neighbor Jim Pansy. I'm so excited, Jim exclaimed. I'm going to be at a sleepover at my parents' house. My whole family be there, Mom, Dad, and my big sisters, Ann and Nan. Oh, yeah, my little brother Tim, grumbled Jim. But never mind, it'll still be fun. Sleepovers are a good time, Norman agreed. Jim talked about all the great things he would do. First, we'll go termite fishing, and next we'll tell scary stories. And then we'll have a midnight feast and wash it down with some jungle punch. I wouldn't drink punch too close to bedtime, Norman advised. Bedtime, exclaimed Jim. Nobody sleeps at a sleepover. We're going to stay up all night. Sounds fun, said Norman. Mind if I tag along? A little later, they arrived at the tree where Jim's parents lived. It's my little grumpy monkeys, Jim's mom cried as she gave him a hug. I'm so happy to see you. Mom, moaned Jim, I'm not little, and I'm not a monkey. I'm an ape. Jim's mom smiled and ruffled his fur. But you sure are grumpy, she said. No, I'm not, Jim scowled. I like your mom, said Norman. No fair, you didn't say we could bring a friend, said a voice coming down the path. Who's that? Asked Norman. Oh, Tim, exclaimed Jim's family. I thought you said he was your little brother, said Norman. He's bigger than Jim. I had a growth spurt, said Tim. What should we do first? Asked Jim's mom. Everyone answered at once. Termite fishing. Pick fleas off each other. Bob for mangoes. I know, said Tim. Measure each other to see who's taller. Okay. Maybe our guests should choose, suggested Jim's dad, turning to Norman. It's a tough decision, said Norman. It all sounds fun. Don't worry, said Anne. There'll be plenty of time to do everything because we're going to stay up all night, cheered Jim and his siblings. I don't know, said Jim's mom. Staying up all night could make for some very grumpy monkeys. And then the games began. Termite fishing and flea picking. Midnight feast. Hey, you have to share the jungle punch, but you didn't share the bananas. Oh, that's just Jim and Tim. Stay up all night. It's really dark, said Tim, looking around. Because it's night, snapped Jim. Are you grumpy? Asked Tim. No, said Jim. Just then they heard a noise. Rah! Thunder, shouted Tim, and his eyes went wide. Oh no, now it's dark and stormy. Don't worry, said Jim. It's just Norman snoring. He does lots of funny snores. Sometimes he sounds like a rah, 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 and sometimes it sounds like... Tim laughed. Other times it's ha-wee, ah-wee, ah-wee. Jim and Tim laughed and laughed all night long. Shoo! As the sun came up, Tim fell asleep. Good idea, little brother, said Jim as he tucked Tim in and lay down. But just as he was about to close his eyes, good morning, my monkeys, said Jim's mom. Mom, shouted Jim, we're not monkeys, we're apes. I prefer gorilla, but yeah, ape works, said Norman. Oh, Jim, I told you staying up all night would make you grumpy, said Jim's mom, ruffling his fur. I'm not. You'll always be my grumpy monkey, whispered Jim's mom. Fell asleep in the morning. I like that. I'm ready for another book of that. Okay, I'm going to read one more. It's called Touch the Brightest Star by Christy Matheson. Oh, I love stars and the moon. That's definitely out at night, isn't it? Okay, let's read this. You do some actions with this one, and you do it with me, okay? Magic happens every night. First wave goodbye to the sun's bright light. Bye. Gently press the firefly. Poop, poop. Oh, press again to light up the sky. Boop, boop. He does light up the sky. Now let's blow a quiet breeze. Pat the deer and say good night, please. Good night. Tap the sky beside the tree. Tapped it 5 times. Tap the sky between. Make a wish and count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Swipe the sky from left to right. Did that. Wow! Now blink your eyes. Oh, it's like a falling star. What a starry night. Touch the brightest star you see. I think that's it. Psst, it's right there near the tree. I think I was right. What do you think? Trace the picture of the dipper. That's a kind of a spoon. Look, it goes down and yeah. Look, a little one, a little dipper. Time to whisper, come out, moon. Watch the sky and call, woo, 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 woo. Then turn the page to see who's new. Rub the owls on their heads. It's their turn to fly to bed. Shh. Close your eyes and breathe in deeply. Nod your head if you feel sleepy. When you open your eyes again, the magic of the day begins. Story, the end. I like that story. This is a flannel board called Oliver's Wood by Sue Hendra, and the book is in the library. When night falls and the moon and the twinkly stars come out, Oliver wakes up in his wood. "Tweet-twoo," he calls. That's Oliver. The spiky hedgehog and the stripy badgers wake up in the wood too. Snuffle, snuffle. They are Oliver's friends. So are the batty bats. Oliver likes to fly around with them in the wood. Whiz, whiz. Oliver and his friends play all night long. Then when the moon and the twinkling stars grow dim, they go to sleep. They're going to go to sleep. I'll put him up. One night, Oliver stayed up late. He saw the moon and the twinkling stars grow dim, and then he saw something he'd never seen before. The big, orange, round sun. Oliver was so excited, he went to tell the spiky hedgehogs and the stripy badgers, but instead there were rabbits and squirrels. Hippity-hop went the rabbits, skitter-scatter went the squirrels. They didn't talk to Oliver. Oliver went to the batty bats, but instead there were butterflies. "Look at the sun," said Oliver, but the butterflies flew away. Flutter, flutter. Oliver felt very lonely. He flew back to his branch. He wished he could tell someone about the sun. Oliver lay down on his branch and slept. Night fell, and Oliver's friends came out to play in the wood. "Wake up, lazy bones," they shouted. There was the badger and the hedgehog and the bat. And when Oliver opened his eyes and saw his friends, he felt very happy. "Guess what?" he called. "I saw the big, round, warm, orange sun." "Wow," said the prickly hedgehogs and the stripy badgers. "Whee," said the batty bats. "To-wit, to-woo," hooted Oliver.